Greetings and welcome everyone to Juarez Gunslinger. Now, Juarez is this long-running first-person shooter game that is normally based in like Western times, but there was recently a game called Juarez the Cartel, which was just fucking atrocious, and let's just leave it at that. So, Juarez the Gunslinger is actually nowhere near as bad, which is good. In fact, if I'm honest, it's actually, just a little bit fun, so I'm going to do a playthrough on it. So let's get this started. New game, yes. I played it for a little bit just to see if it was awful or if it was okay, and not awful. So yes, let's play on normal.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly.
Whoa, big tits.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
You have been awarded experience for collected nuggets of truth.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
There's this black outline on everything that really looks quite interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. So it's got a little outline. Very nice, very cute, I suppose. Suppose it's trying to maybe make it look more like a comic book of sorts, since that might be what they're going for. Press O. Okay.
Heard, Pat. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
The thing says to press U. You have one skill point to spend here. Select any of these 3 skill categories and then purchase the leftmost one. Huh. Gunslinger, long range distance. I'm gonna do this one, sure. Akimbo Gunslinger. Dual-wield revolvers. Grab 2 revolvers and then give them hell. When you carry a revolver, you can press wheel up or 3 to dual wield. Ooh, sounds cool. So let's see if we can do that right now. We can, wow. Alright. We'll see you later, gents. Oh, there we go. Very nice. You earn experience by killing enemies. You need it for leveling up and gaining extra abilities. Okay, good to know.
Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Fire at will!
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Gunning down enemy fills your concentration gauge. Press Q to enter concentration. I'm concentrating. There we go. Oh, so it's bullet time. Sweet. Well, not bullet time, it's just slow motion or whatever.
Made for the kids' apprehension.
We have one behind us.
Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is really nice. Too easy. Oh, you guys can't beat a guy with dual-wielded pistols. Let me just get through here. Who just shot me? Oh, was it you? What the hell? I thought I killed you, but apparently not. Guy's awfully sturdy.
We're running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
These some bitches running.
Oh, what do you think you're doing? No, all of you get out of here. Shoot.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Avoid the bullets using A to dodge left or D to dodge right. There we go. Cool. Alright, so that's how you can just...
Shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
So the sense of death thing is how you avoid death, essentially. So if you're about to die and you have your little meter filled up, it will allow you to just avoid the final bullet, then you dodge it, and then you can carry on.
It's very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Oh, explosions! Oh, didn't stand a chance, asshole. Oh, lovely. I should probably use concentration mode a bit more often.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window.
Back door! We'll cover you! Start aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Really? It seems good enough here. Let's just carry on. Who just... Oh, there's a person there? Shit, I had no idea. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
So this game doesn't seem to be that hard, so maybe I should up the difficulty.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside. None the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolger.
Die!
Crack shot. 21 killed by age 21. Smart as a whip. Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Kill him, for Christ's sake!
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Oh, damn. That didn't really do much at all, but you know, it was cool to look at. Oh, damn it, I'm not good at aiming right now. This is bad. Oh, wow, they got little bullets going through here. That's really cool. And they got a little light coming out of there and all. That is really cool. And also, I keep shooting that dead guy. I need to stop that.
Its men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where are they? Oh, they're coming from that way, okay? Very well then. So it seems like there seems to be a bit of a projectile travel. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like it.
Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
Boom goes the dynamite. Sweet. Oh, good night. Oh, what were you doing running to a red barrel? You silly guy. No, I'm not gonna have any of your shit, you two. Hey. I'm trying to shoot you in the face. Die already. Thank you. Jeez, was that so difficult to ask? I'm trying to kill someone, and you're like, no, don't shoot me. Being dead? Who wants to be dead? Well, you should be. I'm not saying someone wants to be, but oh, I have a skill point. Okay, let's do long distance, sure. Iron Sight slows down time. Take your time when aiming. When you aim a long or one-handed weapon, right mouse, you'll get a fraction of concentration like slowdown, just enough to aim perfectly. Ah, cool. Alright, so I'm going to go down the long distance range skill tree since that seems rather cool. So how does that work?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Sons of bitches are done for.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
What the hell? That was so easy. I didn't even have to aim. It just auto-aimed for me.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
So akimbo weapons are rather interesting in this game. Rather than just having left-click fire the left one and right-click firing the right one, right-click just still aim down sight, and you just alternate between firing them by clicking left. So you're essentially just adding another gun, but it's like doesn't increase your fire rate, or you can't shoot them at the same time or anything like that. You got to alternate between them, so you can't double your fire rate, but you do essentially double your capacity but you still do burn through ammo a lot quicker. Since you are doubling your capacity, you still have more to shoot without reloading and such. You know, it's
that's when
odd.
I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Proud, handsome, ham-handed. I like how his little tacked-on tin star fell off. That's cute.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Alright, keep your enemy in focus using the mouse. Alright, so we just got to aim at him. There we go. Okay, so the longer we aim at him, the higher our focus is. Then as soon as he gets out, it will decrease. So we're going to make sure that he stays in our focus. Alright, hopefully let's just try to get it over 50% and I'll be okay with that. Alright, here we go. When your opponent reaches for their gun, press left mouse button to draw your weapon, aim with the mouse, and then shoot with left mouse button again. Oh, what do you think you're doing? No! No! Whoa! Whoa! No! No! That was bad.
Killed him. In a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Okay, so this is one of the main selling points of the game. Basically, the story is being told to us through Silas Greaves, and what that means is that he isn't a very, he has kind of bad memory, he has kind of a bad memory, or he'll just say stuff, so that means the game will change. So he could say something like, and then everything was on fire, and he would mean it metaphorically, and then the game would take it literally and stuff like that, but then it's like, oh no, that was just a misinterpretation and stuff like that. So you play through these misinterpretations, and that is really cool, and that's a really nice little unique twist on the whole narrator in games. It's very nice.
And stepped inside, and bam! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Yay, the first mission done, and I had really bad accuracy. So that was good, that was good, that was very nice, and I really do like this game. The only problem I have is that the duels, when you're aiming, it's kind of got this delay on it, so it's like, oh no, but I suppose that's just for difficulty and whatever. But also, yeah, the way that the story is told, it's very unique because you have a narrator that is just fucking stupid or just has bad memory and stuff like that, and he generally gets things wrong, so you have to play through these wrong stories of sorts, and that's really, really cool, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, thank you for sticking around, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, and GG. Oh, seems like it was a bit easy after all. Would you like to switch to hard difficulty? Sure. See, I told you it was pretty easy, so even the game thinks so. I'm going to hard.